why is it important for our leaders listening to adopt that one more lifestyle? What's on the other side to be gained?
The other side is your destiny. You were born to do something great with your life. And Bible says to us that where there's no vision, the people will perish, right? I think if you dug deeper in that scripture, I don't think it means we don't see anything for our lives. I mean, listen, most of you would like to fly on a private jet as opposed to fly coach. Most of you would rather eat a steak than go to Del Taco. Most of you, right? Most of you would rather retire your parents or yourselves than not. Most of you would rather be happy than sad, proud of yourself than depressed. So we have a vision for our lives, some. It can get clearer. Our issue is depth perception. We think we're further away than we are. And because we think this, listen to me, we act in accordance with it. And that pattern will always keep that life in the distance that you believe it's in. I have a chapter in the book, I'll say lastly about this, called The Piñata. And I went to this party for a 5-year-old, and they're hitting this piñata. And the first kid hits the piñata, and no candy comes out. He gets tired, he quits. Another kid comes up, he's banging on the piñata, no candy comes out. Another kid, and eventually they get to the 5th or 6th child. A couple of them already left. What was happening that whole time when they were hitting that piñata is invisible progress, what I called compound pounding. There was no evidence progress was being made, but every one of those swings was making progress. The last little boy gets up, he takes one swing, boop, piñata busts open, candies everywhere, everyone jumps on it and gets the candy. Was it his shot that broke the piñata, or was it the cumulative effort of everybody, those compound invisible blows that were happening? As an entrepreneur, you're hitting the piñata every single day, and you're making invisible progress. It doesn't feel like it. It doesn't look like it to you. It doesn't look like it to your family oftentimes. And far too many of you, because you're not giving yourself credit for that compound pounding, the invisible progress you're making, will quit before the candy comes out. And if you'll just stick around long enough to wait for the candy, whichever that means, the happiness, the money, the achievements for you, there's candy coming out of that thing eventually. You got to keep hitting that piñata and know you're making progress even on the days and the months and the weeks and the years where it doesn't feel like it.